I've loved birds as long as I've been alive. Hearing them singing in the garden and feeding ducks on the river, they've been an inspiration throughout my life. We hatched this plan to do a show all about birds and bird songs, with him singing songs about birds and me talking about birds. Yeah, Anthony's a very talented chap, no stranger to Norfolk. He's been in the Thursford show, and he's got a real love for audience participation. He'll get you tapping your toes and maybe even chirping along as well. So guaranteed a lot of fun at the West Acre Theatre with Anthony in the house. I love Norfolk. I lived for many years on Blakeney Point. I've had a life with birds, and they're just such a part of our culture. Birds in songs, of course, birds in stories, and they're such a part of Britain with a changing cast throughout the year. It's something that excites me, the seasonality of it. It's a change for us turning our clocks, but for wildlife, the sun is their clock, so they won't change when we do. They'll still respond to when the day starts, when the daylight starts coming through. And it's the same with my dog, actually. He wants to be fed, an hour different to what the time is. Now winter's coming to an end. There's a lot of ducks and geese that will be heading off to the north to breed in the Arctic Circle, and then I'm eagerly anticipating the first swallows. They'll be here hopefully in just a matter of days. There's a lot of joy associated with birds and their arrivals. The lark ascending is the nation's favourite piece of classical music, and that's inspired by birdsong, the amazing energy that the skylark has. And I think the only thing that beats music for me is birdsong. Coming into spring, it's all about mating for birds. The males are singing out because they want to find a partner. The air is filling with love songs. My favourite is the blackbird, a very common bird. They just have such a rich song, and when I hear that, it transforms me back to my childhood. And now we know that there's a link between mental health and hearing birdsong. Last night, to unwind, I just put an hour on YouTube of blackbird call on loop, and that was just so nice. That really calmed me down. Listen to the dawn chorus in your local park or woodland, and it's spellbinding. We've got to mention that a lot of birds have declined over the last few years, so birdsong has died out in some places. Some species have become a lot rarer, but then lots of conservation effort is going on, maintaining the countryside and our gardens as well. Making our gardens bird friendly is a really good thing to do, and then in return we get the lovely songs filling our homes. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been great to chat birds with you. A lot of fun.